Hello, it's Chidalo here. You just got your 72 IG. I must say big congratulations to you for starting this journey. It's actually a very big step for you to make, and I must congratulate you that you've done something well for yourself. So you now have your 72 IG. I'm sure by now you must have received both your 72 IG, your receipts, and your passwords. You're going to receive 3 emails. One of them is your receipt, one of them is the one of your receipt is coming from Paystack or Flutterwave, depending on the one that you used. Then you have your 72 IG, and then you also have a password sent to you. It can come from either Partner or it can come from Your Motor Show. Just look out for the 3 emails. Now, there's something about this thing, okay? There's something about the 72 IG. I tell all my students that they should go through their program. Go through your program. Go through your program, and don't ever think that it's something that you cannot do. Okay? Go through your program. I keep emphasizing go through your program, go through your program, go through your program. Especially the first 5 videos of the 72 IG WhatsApp income generator system. The one that says WhatsApp income, because that is where you start from. I think that's the easiest for you to understand as a total beginner. So the first 4 to 5 videos of the WhatsApp income generator program, you just have to go through it. Now, understand this: the 72 IG is not something that you watch as if you are watching Netflix. If you watch it that way, you are going to get stuck, you are going to get frustrated, and you think this thing doesn't work, but it actually works. It has worked for me. It's working for so many thousands and thousands and thousands of Nigerians. Okay, so you don't watch it like it is Netflix. I got the 72 IG in year 2020. That was when I got it, when I was still working as a teacher where I was working before. So you just have to make out time. You just have to make out 1 or 2 hours a day and be committed to it. Avoid all distractions. Take it. If you might off your data or something. Now, there's a way for you to download the videos. I have already put it in our resource center. I'll tell you how to get to the resource center later. So, what I want to tell you is have a note. You don't watch the 72 IG like it is a movie. Have a note. Let me show you something. It's looking very rough. But this is the notes. I don't know if you can see. This is my notes from last year. Okay? This is my notes from last year. It's torn, but it is. I still refer back to it even till today. Even with all the millions that I've made from it, I still go back to it. So the worst thing you can do to yourself is to watch the 72 IG like an ordinary movie. No. You take a book, you take a pen, and you write down things, you jot down things. Now, this thing is always with you. Okay? It is always with you. So you can't watch it once and say you are done. You can't do that because you are a total beginner to this thing. If you watch it once, you can never get all of the details. So I would see the way I would recommend that you watch it. Okay, you can watch it the first time. At least it should be. It's your property. It's inside your email, so it's something that you can watch and rewatch again. There was a top affiliate, and when she was having an interview, she was saying that she watched the 72 IG 5 good times. So it's not like she likes suffering or something, but that is the way you appreciate and understand these things better. So if you watch it the first time, you can just watch it the first time. The second time when you're going back to it, you are taking a pen and a book and you are jotting some things down. Okay? As you're jotting, you're trying to understand what is going on and how it works. And immediately after that, please go and implement. If you learn how to create a WhatsApp, you go and implement. If you learn how to pick up your product from the marketplace, go and implement. Because if you say you want to learn without implementing, at the end of the day you will forget. You are a human being. You would forget, and then you start getting confused and overwhelmed, and then you are stuck. So I'm trying to tell you this for you to know what most people who do not listen to this my advice usually end up doing. Please You watch it, you can watch one video like 3 times. It is your property. You paid for it. Okay? You paid for it. If you watch it the first time, please try and watch it in a place devoid of distractions. Don't go and watch it where they have so many people making noise and you may not be able to focus. You watch it the first time, you watch it the second time. This time around, you're taking some things down. And then the third time, you may now decide to implement. Okay? So, it is important that you do these things. Alright? By now, I must have, if I have not added you, I would add you soon to our private WhatsApp group, my private WhatsApp group, where we do most of our coaching question and answer sessions. So as you implement, when you have a difficulty or a question, you can then put your questions inside the group, not in my DM, inside the group. I do not take business related questions, except it is personal. I do not take business related questions in the DM. We do it as a community, so that whether or not I am online, I have so many other people that I have trained that can also help you. You don't have to wait till I'm online. Your business does not have to be on hold because I am not online. Okay, so we do all business, everything that has to do with affiliate marketing, selling online, doing anything online, we do it inside the group. Okay, it is important, please, so that whether or not I'm online, you can receive answers to your questions. Okay, so make sure that you go through your program, because if you go ahead and ask a question that other members of the group already know that is inside the program, you are already seen as an unserious person, and nobody wants to work with an unserious person. That is the truth. So learn your program. The first 4 to 5 videos should give you a heads up on what you should do. Now, I have other resources that I give to my students, like the WhatsApp software that you will need. You will be shown how to use the WhatsApp software, but then you need the WhatsApp software. It is in my Telegram group. It is in my Telegram group. So how do you get to the Telegram group? As soon as you are being invited or added to the WhatsApp group, you move over to the group description. Check the group description. You will see so many of my materials there. All these are materials that I use personally, so I know that they work. If only you can use them. If only you can use them. Excuses won't help you in this business. Giving excuses will not help you in this business. So when you move over to the WhatsApp description, you will see a link that will take you to the Telegram group. When you go to the Telegram group, please go through it. We have old classes that we have had there, both on how to start, how to get started, how to close sales, how to, so many things, so many materials that can even help you to run ads or to do free and organic marketing. Everything is there. Everything is there. Every single thing, from what I used when I was still starting up, and even as a pro now, the things I have experienced is just my entire experience that I have put into that place. Is just like, it is priceless. That is just it, because some of the things that are there are things I actually paid extra money to learn, and it is given to you for free. Okay, so some of the classes are in audio form. You can simply, maybe when you're doing things here and there in your house, you can just put earpiece and then just listen and understand how this thing actually works. Okay, everything has been given to you. Even my old students, this is what they use, this is what they have used, and it's working for them. So please be committed. It's not something, and don't be hard on yourself. Don't start today and tomorrow you will see people making sales in the group and you think that they did not do any work. No, they have at some point put their heads down and listened to all this my advice, and they've taken action, they've implemented. So I wish you well. I don't think there's any other thing that okay, one more thing. If you have any issue that has to do with your 72 IG or your Espartner account, or something that has to do with your account, there's nobody that can help you inside the group. Okay, it is only you and Espartner that have access to your 72 IG, your payments, your Espartner account, anything that has to do with your Espartner account. Nobody in the group can help you. You simply have to write to Espartner. Their email handle is help@espartner.com. That's HELP at, you know the sign of at, then espartner.com. That is on their email. But I personally like to chat them up on Twitter, because I think the handler there is a bit faster. Okay, but it doesn't hurt to do the both of them. chat them both on Twitter and also chat them both on email. Okay, so on Twitter they are Expertnaire. You will see the following. You will see that Toyin Motosho too is following them. They too are following Toyin Motosho, and there are so many other notable people that they follow too. So you can chat them up inbox and tell them when you want to chat Expertnaire on Twitter or anywhere. Don't just give few information. Let's assume that maybe your account has not been set up. Now I forgot to say that your Expertnaire account will be ready for you between 48 to 72 hours after the time of your registration. So before that, there's no need to panic. There's no need to come into the group to say that you've not had your Expertnaire. Even if something like that happens after 72 hours, I'm telling you now how to reach out to them and tell them exactly what is going on, that you paid or whatever thing and you are not able to get access. Okay, it will be wise for you to just put all your details, your name, your email address, your payment receipts, the number on it, everything. You can send a screenshot to them with all the details, so that you don't go back and forth with them. They can just open the because you're not the only affiliate. There are so many affiliates that they are also working with. So it's good that you just put it once, and once they open your inbox, they see all the details and they get it rectified for you immediately. There's no time to waste. Okay, so like I said, please go through your program and don't be hard on yourself. Have a book. Even me, I have a book. Okay, so most people that usually come back to say, oh, I don't understand, I don't know how to start, it's overwhelming. Those are the kind of people that don't listen to what I'm telling you now. So please, I don't know if there's any other information that I am not okay. We usually have our classes sometime maybe in the evenings or so please make yourself available to attend the class or the recordings. So I'm trying to think if there's any other thing that is left. So I think that's basically it. I think I'll see you in the group.